Hey guys, and welcome to the first ever episode of Media Drunks, where the ale is dark, but the humor is darker. I'm your host, Frankie.
Your co-host, Anthony. And our whole entire podcast will be mostly about mainstream media, consisting of either video games, movies, TV shows that have been playing in the last week or so. And honestly, it's going to be... I hate myself. I'm going to kill myself. Take that away from me.
No.
Take it away from me.
Alright. What we're...
Great start.
So, let's jump into our first segment to save us from this fucking debauchery. So, we primarily play video games. I'm a big movie and video game buff. He, not so much. He just plays video games, and you're a big car buff, right?
Yes, I
am. A little louder.
Yes, I am.
Thank you. So anyways, we're just going to mainly talk about points that we know more about. We're not going to try to bullshit our way through, what do you think about today's society for the political stuff? We're going to cut that part. Anyways, we're going to cut half of this. Anyways, so let's dive right in. Today's episode is sponsored by nobody yet. We're looking. Please give us free things. Doesn't matter. It's fine.
Is it copyright?
It's fine. Is it copyright?
Is this copyright?
Is it copyright?
Is it copyright?
I don't. That's why I got a cup. It's empty. It has a hole in it. Because he drank it so fast. Because Nas is good. Anyways, Nas, pick us up. All right. So anyways, we're gonna be talking about our first segment, something
Probably
both
should cut that out.
Near and dear to our hearts. Video games. Anthony, what video games have you been playing this week?
Witcher 3.
Witcher 3?
Forza Horizon 4. Call of Duty. Dead Cells, actually.
Which Dead Cells?
Dead Cells. Have you seen it?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
I did not know that when you die, you start from the beginning, but a different world.
So you don't like Dark Souls, do you?
No.
No. Why not?
Because apparently, I first started with the Bloodborne game, and that's apparently the game that you never should start on playing a Souls game.
Right, because the difficulty's so raised. It's kind of like how people kind of learn the tricks and whatever, the maps, whatever. Dead Cells is sometimes in the same breath as the Souls universe.
Yeah, it seems that it's more button mashing than anything. I did kind of find the platform runner type of game to be a little bit more easier to see everything and kind of more multitask for, let's say I want to slap down a trap.
Right.
Slap down a trap while they're getting hit. You hit a couple more enemies, jump up, open a fucking door, and do a bunch of stuff. Right. And that's what I absolutely love. Souls games, most mainly Bloodborne, because that's all I have.
So I didn't want to try my Souls, because my boy hates Souls games. He's bad at them. Because they're a different type of technique that you need to learn, as opposed to maybe
Call of Duty.
Call of Duty or something. Oh, real quick, every time there's an awkward lull, one of us will be taking a drink. I will be taking alcoholic drinks because I'm over the age of 21. He is not as of yet. There'll be a special podcast for when he turns 21. Check his streams. Anyways, but an awkward lull like right now, can I have some ale?
Might as well have another one.
Fuck yeah, you're right.
But I saw the trailer for the Dead Cells.
Yeah.
I was not expecting it to be a platform runner.
It's a roguelike, right?
It's a platform like indie game.
Mm-hmm.
You only are limited to, let's say, 1 at max 2 levels of the game, and it's a labyrinth, I would say. And some spots in the game, let's say you have triple jump instead of double jump.
Right.
So you only have, double jump when you start out, and then you get a mutation which you can triple jump.
Are these like unlockables? Like you keep them?
Okay. You keep them if you stay alive.
Okay. When you die, like the whole thing resets, or just like a couple?
So I found out because when I died, I was like, oh, that sucks. And then it spawned me back in the beginning, and I almost threw my controller at the TV.
Souls-like.
Yes. But right when I spawned in, I got very mad. But then the first character that you meet in the game, right when you start out, shows up, basically saying, "Oh, the world's different. Don't you see? It seems like it's alive. It seems like it's changing every time you come back." And I was like, "Oh, that's pretty cool." And I started fighting with the same weapon that I had in the beginning. Started fighting. And then I realized that the enemies that I encountered in the furthest portion of my first game were in the first level.
Okay, so it's kind of like difficulty progression, but the map changes, kind of starts you back at like the
beginning.
Yeah.
So there's these weird spore-looking things, and right, like in the beginning, all you can do is just interact with them, just touch them, whatever.
But now they're enemies.
No, they.
All right.
You get a mutation that if you touch them, they explode, and you can climb up the vines to get to a higher level.
Oh, platforming.
Yes.
Okay.
So I didn't know that at all, and I have missed so many good weapons, items. So I went back to the first level from when I started. So going through, finding every little spore-looking thing, shot up, got a couple new weapons. It seems like you can upgrade your weapon as much as you possibly can. And it would have to be, let's say you want to increase your brute strength.
Right.
It would be for your main weapon.
Strength builds for the win, by the way. Soul truck.
Okay, just kidding. Ha ha ha. So, that wasn't funny. Anyway, you can upgrade your brute strength. You can upgrade your tactical ability, which would be, let's say...
Dex build.
Sure. Terminology. Or you can upgrade your health. And I would always go for brute strength and health.
Okay.
Because that's...
Because at that point you're a tank. You take damage, you dish out.
Pretty much. You start off with about 60 or 80 health.
Sorry. Is there a speed mechanic? Like, is there a speed bonus you can get? Or?
Yes, actually. So I didn't know this, but at the end of a level, you pop up into your little last ending, replenish your health and stuff.
Right.
So there's a door, a couple doors actually. I don't know what the fuck they're from. I don't know what it does, but I tried to go into it, and it just boom, locked 3 minutes and 25 seconds ago.
Oh.
And I was like, okay, locked 30 minutes ago. Oh, I should be faster.
Yikes.
Yeah.
Wait. 30 minutes ago. Like, so as much as you progress in the game, the clock keeps ticking.
It's only for certain levels. So
okay.
One level had 3 doors, one was closed literally like 30 seconds ago, and I was like, son of a bitch.
Okay.
And then one was 2, one was 5.
Did you ever get to go inside one?
No, because I just wanted to keep going.
Okay, so that sounds a lot like either challenges or maybe like it's like the quicker you get to that one and the doors open, maybe you get like a bonus or something like.
Yeah.
That's something we'll have to test out.
There is a lot of hidden passages that you have to unlock.
Nice. I love that shit.
Not really unlock, more find.
Okay.
So you can be running down a hallway, go down 17 levels, and then keep going down, go into another labyrinth, go through another door, and then just have nothing.
Right.
So that's just run back, but they have teleporters.
Okay.
It's like checkpoints at that point. You can go to teleporter, cool, go down a couple levels, teleporter right there. I want to go back up. Teleport from there to there.
Right. Like, let's say you get a new mutation, right? You want to go back, see like, oh, will this work with something back then?
Yes. So, it was very fast-paced, but the boss levels...
Right.
There was one boss that had...
Whoa. Spoilers.
Cool. Just kidding.
Like, compared to other games of this kind of nature, how's the bosses? If you play.
Fairly easy. It's set down a trap, and every time the trap would go off, it would inflict bleeding.
Right.
And it would take down 30 health.
Oh, lit.
But their health bar is like...
Bleed builds.
Pretty much. And... I want to say it.
Go ahead.
I'm so sorry. But... There's walls. Like in any boss fighting game level. There's 2 walls, okay? This boss had the ability to drain my life.
Oh.
No.
You know what?
Oh.
Is this the first boss?
No.
Okay. As long as that's fine. As long as it's not the first boss, because
No.
that's fucked.
Yeah, very fucked. But and he started charging at me with his drain, and it takes off 5 health every time, and it's quick. It's not.
And what?
Boom.
How much health did you have at that time?
1,000, but your health doesn't regenerate. So you get hit. You have to find food, or a health potion.
Okay. Was there like health potions are in-game items that you can like keep on your person?
Yes. Or
then,
you can create at the end of your little.
Right. Not a boss room though, right?
No.
Okay. Was there food available in a boss room?
No.
Like you couldn't break any objects and someone will pop out like mushroom? No. Okay.
No. You literally have maybe, I want to say 50 blocks of just space.
Of inventory?
Yes. Of just moving. No, sorry. In the level, boss
Oh,
level,
I'm sorry.
50 blocks maybe of moving, fighting around.
Oh, gotcha.
The boss is big. So he trapped me right
so
here.
it's Metroid!
I could not jump. I could not dodge.
This is Metroid Fusion!
As I was getting hit, I was being pinned against the wall, and it was just...
There's knockback when you get hit though, isn't there?
Yes. So
Yeah,
I was just bouncing back and forth.
Every time.
I died within 30 seconds, and I had 600 health.
Oh, just get good.
Next topic. Cool.
Alright, actually I would like to recommend you a game actually, because
Okay.
Dead Cells sounds a lot like... question.
Yes.
Dead Cells, how is the music? How is the atmosphere?
Atmosphere is pretty good.
Right.
It's pixelated.
Yeah.
So
I'm not talking about visual like how did you feel immersed with the
some of the ambient music is decent.
Okay.
I wasn't paying attention to it. I was paying attention to... It's very gory for being a pixelated game.
Nice.
So
So there's a game that I like to recommend to you, and it's called Hyper Light Drifter. Right?
Hyper Light Drifter.
Yes, it's not a side scroller. It's a platformer. Well, I don't know what it's called. But it's a roguelike game.
Okay.
Right. Like you start off with a dash. That's about it. Right.
Okay.
And the music in it is, I use it to go to sleep, man. Like it's so chill. It's so nice. But then it gets creepy around the boss areas, right?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what the hell the game's about. I played like 23 minutes before my old computer fucking died on me. And I was like, no, don't do this to me. Anyways, great game.
Okay.
I've seen like, that one's very Soulsian in nature, where it does not tell you the story. Right? Like you have to figure it out for yourself by like going through it and then experience it.
Right.
Right. If you like Dead Cells, I would recommend you play that game. It's like $10, $15 right now on Steam.
Okay.
Oh, I gotta re-download it. I'm done. Great game, great music. Yo, watch the trailer. The trailer got me so hyped. It's so serene, and then it goes from serene to mysterious, and like.
So, the trailer.
Yeah.
You've seen the trailer, right?
Oh, for Dead Cells?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. So, I was kind of hoping for it to be kind of like somewhat like the Witcher, in some sort of mechanics and fighting aspects of it.
Right.
But when I downloaded it, it was a pixelated game, and I got disappointed. Very disappointed.
Was it free?
Yeah, I was on Game Pass for Xbox.
Oh. Swag.
Yeah, so I
was like, why would you buy a game if you don't know?
Yeah. But I couldn't find anything on for like people streaming it.
YouTube.
I,
YouTube.
okay, I was bored, lazy. I just wanted to play.
Fair enough.
So,
It was free. No one's gonna ding on that.
but it's a pretty good game. I would honestly keep playing it and keep playing it for hours, which I did until I died, and then I got angry, and I sped run the whole entire thing, and then I died again.
Well, that's what happens when you speedrun.
Yeah, but I didn't know where I was going, so I was just running.
That's fair. You know what? That's video game playing at its prime, right? Like, you could have done a blind playthrough.
Yeah, I really could.
It's like, okay. I gotta refill my grog.
Anyway,
what other kind of video games are you playing right now? Witcher 3?
The Witcher 3.
Why are you playing The Witcher 3 right now? Because of that new show, isn't it?
No.
What the fuck?
Why don't you play The Witcher 3? I don't know.
Oh, yeah. So we work in the same office, right? And everybody in that office is telling them, I don't know why I hid the fucking glass.
I don't know.
It's ale. It's just Red's ale. I don't know.
Sponsor.
Hey, they're not gonna sponsor us
At all. No. What were you going to say that, hey, send us more of your beer.
Hey, you know what? I have to open up a thing.
Beer review.
No. We'll talk about it later.
Okay. It's stuff.
I gotta open up a new P.O. box. Haha. Send us your beer. No. But maybe. No.
Okay. Yes, Witcher.
Right.
So.
Oh, right. Everybody in the office is saying, hey, play Witcher 3, whatever.
I don't like the running mechanics. It just seems very choppy.
Well, it was made like 8 years ago, 9 years ago.
Witcher 3?
Yeah.
Fuck.
I think. I'm gonna look that up real quick. Keep talking.
Because Red Dead, obviously it's brand new, somewhat-ish. Came out like a year ago. But it was very smooth in the running mechanics, the movement.
Oh, 8 years ago, 2011.
Jesus. Wild Hunt.
Keep it going.
Anyway, I don't know, like, and
No, I'm sorry. Witcher 2 Assassin's and Kings came out 2011. This came out, excuse me, May 19th, 2015.
okay,
5 years ago, you know?
still somewhat new-ish, but
It was with the Red Engine. Relax. Okay, you played Red Dead Redemption 1.
and one, yeah.
No. That's you playing Red Dead Redemption 1 with a medieval skin on it.
No, not even that.
It's made with the same engine.
Yes, I understand that, but for some reason I played it and it just seemed okay.
Yeah.
Red Dead Redemption 1 felt very water-like. I would move and the character would.
It would overcorrect, you know.
Yes.
Yeah.
This one, I move and it's just very choppy.
Well, you're fighting more enemies up close, you know.
Yeah.
So it's like you ever play Assassin's Creed 1?
No.
Okay, well Assassin's Creed 1 had that thing where like you press a button when you got a weapon, I think it's a dual hidden blades. You would like press a button to counter. It would just be an instant counter. When someone's about to attack you, they'd have a little frame over their head or whatever, right? Or they would light up.
Yeah.
And you would press circle, right, on the Xbox. And you would just you would yeah, circle on the Xbox.
PlayStation.
No, Xbox One or Xbox 360.
Okay. PlayStation.
B?
B. It's always
Whatever. Anyways, so you would press a button, right? You press the face button, and it would counter. It would just flip your character around. You'd be facing north, and the guy behind you would attack, and you would just next frame, you would just count. You'd be in the counter animation, right?
what game was that? There was there was another game just like that where you would block, someone would be behind you. Next frame, boom, you're blocking right there.
The Witcher has that thing kind of going on too, right?
No, not really. I mean, I would try to block one enemy, someone slaps me in the back of the head, and I get hit.
Okay, so it's been a couple of months since I played Witcher. I haven't finished off Witcher. I'm still new to it myself.
I'm extremely new. I just killed my first griffin.
That claps in the chat, please. Anyways.
Thanks.
It's not even live stream. A fucking idiot.
Fuck you. But the whole thing of the choppy animation I had to get over, and I really do not want to play Gwent. First time I'm playing Witcher.
How long ago was that? We'll start there.
Did I play Gwent? When like,
No, when you first played The Witcher, and then you got cockblocked by fucking Gwent. I will say right now that
was like
Gwent,
the first few months of
Gwent in Witcher 3 is mad fucked. I'm bad at it. I dropped it to the lowest level, and I was still struggling to win because I'm so bad at card games. But the phone app, right? That one's fine because it got rid of the fucking ballistas and the fucking siege weapons.
I think he fucked me on the siege weapon. No, we had the same score.
Oh, but his faction ability was if you tie, you win.
Pretty much. That was the tutorial.
I'd like to say that's broken, but I'm sure there's a build, like...
I'm sure.
That,
See, when... Okay.
Our brains are just too fucking ape related to fucking play a card game.
So, I played Gwent in The Witcher 3 for 3 to 4 hours because
You're a stronger man than I gave up after like 4 tries.
No, because I won a few times. So I thought I was on a hot streak. Whoever that scholar dude in that bar, whatever the fuck the tavern.
What city?
First city you walk in. Right in the beginning of the game.
The guy who does the Gwent tutorial?
Yes. You don't know.
You fought him more than once?
Multiple.
You fought him once, you leave, alright? Fuck you.
I did that this time around.
That's... Alright. Alright.
It took so much willpower to not go there and play Gwent. A lot of willpower.
Fair.
But I started walking around, but I need to read things in that game.
Okay, he was telling me about a quest he was doing earlier. If you played Witcher 3, The Wild Hunt, there's a part in the game where you kind of gotta... You gotta find the corpse of a dead mistress or something. Or a dead farmer's wife, right? Because there's a ghost that's like haunting this area and that they can't reclaim it or whatever and rebuild it.
No, it's because she's haunting the well.
Oh, that's right.
Of all places, a well.
Right.
And
of this town.
Yes, but that town's abandoned now. But dude's daughter drank water from that well, and now she's gonna die.
That's right. So you gotta because she's cursed from the fucking spirit.
And then you go there and
spoilers, by the way. It's a 5-year-old game. Fuck them.
And anyway. The beginning of the game. But I go there, try to find the corpse. Hey, look, there's a corpse. I jump in. Oh shit!
He jumps in the well, finds the corpse, finds the bandolier that she's wearing, right? Which is something that's needed, right? And he needs to, the last thing he needs to do is to kill the fucking spirit, right? Can't do that because why?
Apparently, I didn't read one of the diaries that she had. Saying that, oh, he was supposed to come at noon or some shit like that.
It's a noon wraith.
I just thought...
Alright, moving on from that. So when you go back to play, you're gonna wreck that shit, huh? That's right, boy.
Silver sword.
Of course. It's like this, right?
Silver for undead shit?
No. It's steel for man. Silver for monster, gold for Witcher. That's going for Witcher.
Never.
That was the YouTube comment I saw. I don't know if that's actually from somewhere, but speaking of Witcher, Witcher 3 was like I want to say one of their most popular games.
I would assume so.
But originally it was a book series right back from like I don't know how long ago. But Netflix adapted a TV series based off of mainly the book series, to my knowledge. And it's about, like, the start of, pardon me. It's the start of, Geralt of Rivia and his adventures, right? He starts with lost something? I never read the books. I'm illiterate. What can I say? Anyways,
Me too.
You've never seen Witcher 3, or, the Witcher show. Have you at least heard the song, Toss Coin Your Witcher?
Yes.
What'd you think of it? Was this that time I played it for you in the car?
Yes.
Fuck you. You didn't even listen to it. You didn't even... To be fair, it makes more sense and it's more enjoyable in the connotation of the show. Netflix picks up. Anyway.
Oh my God. Literally anything that's trademark, copyright company, you're...
Dude, Blank, sponsor us, please. Blank. I need to eat.
On air, sponsor us.
No, that was no, don't sponsor us. You sent me a bad one and then I had to beg for a new one. No.
Hyper Tough.
Put that away.
Sponsor us.
Anyways, we should probably stop shilling out like that.
Oh yeah, we should stop asking for sponsors. We're probably gonna get demonetized.
Probably. We're gonna get demonetized anyways.
That's okay.
But
so I actually wanted to talk about the Witcher fighting. I want to say combos, if there's even like combos, because all I'm doing is.
So in video games, there's soft combos and there's true combos, right? Like true combos will like you'll press R1 or whatever, right, and you'll get the vertical slice.
Okay.
Right? Not Witcher 3, but I'm
Okay,
talking about video games, right? But if you continue that on, like that frame animation, right, and you hit R1 again, then it'll go back up, right? That's combo,
Okay.
right? A soft combo is like where you're down here, right? But then you hit maybe R2 or whatever, right? And then the next frame is you automatically go into a heavy, right? But it's a little quicker than the R1.
Yeah.
Right?
Okay.
So there's different types of combo, right? There's also the delay combo, right? Where it's you kind of delay the input to the very last frame, and then you hit it, right? That's mainly for PvP or if you're fighting a slower enemy.
Not a Griffin, though. Not a Griffin. See,
Welcome to the Witcher podcast, everybody.
That's honestly because that's like the game that I'm playing mostly. I mean,
there's definitely a Witcher podcast out there, and I bet it's lit.
So I can't talk about Forza. I mean, I could, but it's going to be very short.
Listen, I'll do it for you. You get in car, you drive.
No,
Left turn, here you go.
You race, and you build a
Oh,
car.
I'm sorry, you race. What's a synonym for drive? Probably race.
No. Fuck.
How do you race a car? You drive it.
Maneuver it. You want to take a drink?
That one.
The Witcher, dude. So, it feels like any game that has a good story and a somewhat decent fan following will have multiple hours of content to talk about.
So you're saying Forza
No.
has no story?
It really doesn't. I like it. So
That's fair.
The one thing that I do like about it is because some of it, the realism, so the details of it too. So let's say you're burning out in your car.
You're burning out in your car.
Yes. Fuck you. I hate you. So your wheels start spinning. You can see the tires move and shift to where how the car is moving its weight. I like that. You
Okay.
can tune your car to see how long you want your first gear, how long you want your second gear, or how short, how much air to put in your tires, how much downforce you want to put in the front of the car, and it'll calculate how fast your 0 to 60 time is, how fast your 0 to 100 is, how what's your top speed going to be. It'll literally calculate everything. And different tires, literally anything and everything has a factor to play in the car's performance. That's what I like about it. I like in-depth of customizing and upgrading the cars. That's about it. Boom, Forza. And you literally race anything, anywhere, anytime.
Can't race on the moon.
Anyway, The Witcher. So,
Mario Kart. Race in space.
let's talk about that.
Oh my god.
So, The Witcher is probably going to be another day to talk about it, because I am very in tune to this, even though I literally spent almost 2 hours trying to find this fucking...
Once you watch The Witcher 3, right, which we're trying to be doing this podcast every week. Hopefully on Fridays. If not, well, we're going to do it on Fridays. I don't know when it's going to get out by. Editing and shit like that. I'm new to it. You know, I'm actually having a friend of mine fucking edit and the audio and video on this, so we'll see how that plays out. But once he does, actually, this is into our next segment, our first segment actually. So it's gonna be Anthony watches, right? So my boy Anthony here, right? He doesn't. How do you
watch anything?
He does. Yeah. He's little cherry boy when it comes to watching either movies or TV shows. And as soon as he finishes a show or whatever, he'll do like a little. He'll give his like, you know,
Thoughts.
Like dime store review on it, you know. And then we'll go more into that. But I think the first one we're gonna do is either gonna be The Last Jedi.
Yes, I need to get caught up on Star Wars.
Holy shit! You call yourself a fake fan, everybody. Or The Witcher 3. I keep calling The Witcher 3.
Yeah, it's The Witcher.
I call it when I'm sober too.
Wow, what a fake fan.
Wow, you know what? I'll spoil it for you. Fuck you.
finish the game. It'll probably take me way longer to fucking...
Alright. But yeah, so we'll do like pardon me. So yeah, we'll do a... Shut the fuck up. So we'll do a segment on that as well. And if you guys have any recommendations that you'd like to give to Anthony, either post in the comments or send us an email at whatever email I decide to make. I still need to make that fucking email.
You really need to make that.
Well, we didn't decide a name for it till, what, Wednesday?
We'll cut this... Oh, dude, that was like Thursday, maybe.
Maybe yesterday.
Final destination. Whoa. Final decision.
Have you seen that movie?
Yes.
Okay, well, that's one off the list.
Yo, we should get a whiteboard. Say, hey, here's the movies I watched. How tally marks. Boom.
Why tally marks? How many times you watched one movie? We'll workshop that. It's fine.
I watched the movie 3 times.
Alrighty. You've seen Treasure Planet, though, right?
Yes.
Okay, cool. Most Disney movies?
Most Disney movies, yeah.
What's your favorite movie right now?
From Disney?
No, in general, right now. Favorite movie. Go.
Fast and Furious.
The one?
The first one, yeah.
Alright.
From 2001.
My guy.
That's about it.
Alright, so I'm not a car guy, but I love those fucking movies.
When I was a little kid, I really thought that was the most badass shit ever, and then I realized now that they were a bunch of fucking ricers. But that is okay.
Would you like to talk about your car?
It's not a ricer. It's completely stock on the outside. Completely stock.
It looks like... Alright.
What? You're in my house.
Fair. You know what? That's fair, everybody. We're streaming live. Streaming?
No.
We're not even live.
We're not streaming.
Well, we're live. Well...
We're recording. This is recording.
Anyways. So, speaking of Netflix shows, we're going to be doing segments like categories for news, video games, movies, books, music, shit like that. And I'm going to try to keep it as current as possible. Okay. So, like, this, yeah, hopefully. And I'm going to be as accurate as possible, too. I know.
It's going to be to the point where at least we're going to...
I'll Google search away. Yeah. But, speaking of things from Netflix, have you seen The Good Place?
Yes, I have not finished them.
Okay, well, do you know that they're coming out with season 4?
Yes, I do know that. See, it seems like when... Okay, this is just me. Pretty sure.
Okay.
I'll watch 2 seasons of it. I'll get bored of a good lengthy segment of episodes, and I'll jump off of it. Cold turkey, like that.
So I do a thing where I'll binge watch a show to a point where I'm like I can tell the pattern of the episodes, right? Like, oh, character blank will be doing some dumb bullshit. I'll skip through that, right? And then, oh, we have part that I want to watch, like 3 minutes. And then, oh, character other blank is back on his bullshit. Skip that, right? Other storyline, and I'll skip through like more than 50% of the fucking episode.
Yeah.
Right, and that's the point where I gotta stop binge watching this, and I gotta take a break.
But okay, so in the instance of A Good Place, it just seems that they can only push that show so far. I think they should have stopped at least 2 or 3. When they
Good catch. So anyways...
Oh, that gets me mad.
It's fine. It's fine.
Spoiler alert in 3, 2, 1. What the fuck? You binge watch it.
I am the visual representation of the spoiler alert. I'm still listening.
Oh.
I don't care.
Okay. So, when they go back to being alive, and they're just like, oh yes, I'm doing good. Oh no, nothing matters at all. So I'm just gonna go back on my bullshit, and then they die, and then they come back, and then boom. Or not even that, when is he the devil? No, he's the director. What's the fuck his name? Nice. So whenever old dude Michael. Fuck. When Michael comes back into their lives and kind of saying, aha, you should do good. And they're just like, no. Okay. I think they should have just ended it there. And, oh, like, shit, so-and-so dies and now he's in the bad place. So-and-so else dies, now he's in the bad place. That's what I think should have happened. So, that's my take on it. So sorry. And, spoiler mode.
Okay, and we're back. Oh, that hurt my ear.
Don't do that.
Alright. So, how do y'all feel about Psychopath? Sociopaths? You! Season 2. Right? I've never seen the goddamn show, right?
I can't.
Listen, I called you a cherry boy. I'm a fucking cherry boy.
No, so...
I'm actually cherry. Like, I can't deal with, like, the... Like...
It's...
I'll watch The Boys, right? But I'll skip through the weird parts, right?
So, no, hold on. Dexter, I'll watch that show.
That's different.
That's still a psychopath.
Right. But it has more of an upbeat tone to it.
Somewhat, yes.
Right. Like, You is, to my knowledge, all it is just some guy going like, oh, well, I kidnapped this girl. She's my pet. Like, that's creepy.
I thought it was, I love her, I'm going to kill everybody else that tries to love her.
We only have secondhand knowledge from what we've heard from other people in our office who've been like, yeah, this is such a good show. It might be a great show, right? Like, but it's just not...
That or Bates Motel. I tried.
Okay.
No, I can't. I tried Bates Motel, and when it was just like, oh, yeah, cool. The next day, 3 people dead. What happened? I don't know.
So there's a shock value, right? Like with Game of Thrones, or if you want to go with anime terms, you got Attack on Titan, right? Like, you'll get invested in characters. Like, the writers will put the work into characters, and then they'll fucking kill them one day, and you'll be like, we're not even halfway through season 1. What are you doing? This is episode 5. Why are you killing everybody? What the fuck? And then you realize, oh, that's the tone.
Well, no, it can be different people. It can be like random people that, let's say, Norman, right?
I never saw it.
Okay. What the main character would kill someone in a blind, blacked out, drunken rage.
Visual Dark Souls.
Whatever.
I'm sorry.
Drunken rage. Right there. But it'll be him going out and, I'm mad about something. Kill, wake up. I don't know what happened. I don't know what happened. Shut up. So, okay, yeah, cool. And then they figure out, oh my god, he did it. Now we gotta hide the evidence. Dexter, amazing. I mean, it's a little bit of a cliche idea. Psychopath killer works for the police to hide from people.
So I feel like it was based off that joke where it's, if the serial killer, if you kill a killer, right, the number of killers stay the same. And then someone said, what if you kill more killers, right? Then it's net positive. Net negative? Net negative for killers.
No, positive for the greater good.
Yeah, positive for the greater good. Anyways, I'm getting sloshed.
That's fine. Keep going.
Yo.
Keep going. What's the show called?
So anyways, like, I feel like that's what this show is based off. The concept of that meme.
Okay, this is not a spoiler. It's the end of Dexter. Everybody should have watched Dexter. If you didn't...
I didn't. It's on my to-watch list. My watch list is like 15 pages at this point. No, you know what? Everyone has a watch list that they... Oh yeah, I'll put that on my watch list. And then they never actually have a watch list. They just don't want that person to talk about them. Like, I don't want to watch the fucking shit you're saying.
You have a watch list?
Okay, so I actually do. Right? But the point still stands.
New Year's resolution, same thing.
No.
Yes. Oh, I'll put on my watch list. I'll watch it later. I'll watch 2 episodes then.
Alright. I'll put it on my watch list.
Dude, you have to watch.
So anyways, they're making
God.
Sorry, go ahead.
It's just the end of Dexter. When was the last time you seen an episode?
Is it gonna be a spoiler?
When was the last time you seen an episode? Truthfully.
Never. Listen.
Whoa.
All right.
There, buckaroo.
Listen. So I live my life based off of YouTube, right? So when I see when YouTube algorithm says, "Oh, hey, you might like this," and then it's like a fucking thing of Dexter, then I'll watch that clip, right? And then I'll dive deep into Dexter, right? And then I'll be like, "Oh, this is hilarious. This is the best. I'll watch this." Right? That's what happened with me and Lucifer.
I mean, Lucifer's pretty good.
Lucifer. Yo, I finished that shit. Did you finish it?
No.
Whoa.
I did not. But it was very...
Yo, so
here and
CW...
there.
So, oh, fuck. Who originally had it? I can't remember who had it. But DC picked it up, right? Or maybe they already had it. I don't remember. No, I think DC...
As in... Like, what?
Like, Crisis Among Worlds or whatever. What's that? The Flash and shit.
Oh, DC Comics.
Yeah, DC Comics.
Okay.
There's a scene where, minor spoiler, it's a clip I saw on YouTube. I think everybody saw it on YouTube.
It's fine.
John Constantine, right, goes to world number 666. Ironic, isn't it? And he talks to Lucifer and says, "Hey, I need a get into hell free card," right? And Lucifer's like, "Oh, here you go." But, like, it's Lucifer from the show. Alright, we're done.
Okay.
But anyways,
Okay.
like, DC picked that up, and it went from the same old... I didn't like the pacing of it, because it was... The detective doesn't believe that Lucifer is Satan.
Yeah, dude.
Even though, like, he does niche thing. He does Mary Sue shit, right? Like,
Yeah.
He'll get shot when the detective isn't there, and then the detective will come in and go, "Hey, where's your shirt ripped?" "Oh, I got shot." "Oh, okay."
Yeah, and he's like, I got shot.
And that's like the first 3 seasons. 2 seasons. 3? 2. And then like the next seasons are, oh, he's literally holding a car and like getting shot all over the place and he's not dying.
Yeah.
Like, what a guy, right?
So, I guess it's
Spoiler?
maybe. Yeah, fuck it. So, anyway, Lucifer and Amenadiel, the brother of Lucifer, I'm sure,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, you can.
Yeah.
So, they basically, after all their bullshit happened, they come together and they start fighting people. Obviously, they can't die. So they're just like, stop, brah, and they're just like, okay, and start literally beating the shit out of everybody. That is probably one of the only fight scene that I've seen from them, or from Lucifer at all.
What season was that?
3?
Okay.
Maybe?
So I think that might have been 4.
I think it was 4.
So I think we're on season 4. You know, spoiler off. I think around season 4, DC Comics picked him up. Not DC. It might have been CW.
I don't know, man.
I can't remember. Somebody picked him up, right? And then it took off running. Like, oh my god, they should have started from the beginning.
Yeah, I mean,
Like the last episodes of the like season 3, right, where it kind of takes place in an alternate universe, right? Where you're like, there's one episode that takes place in an alternate universe.
Okay, I wouldn't. It was very...
But it was like the last episode that aired before the hiatus, right? And everyone was like, this is good, but
They just don't want it to be the...
they don't want to write anything for the plot. You know? Like, and I hate that shit. Hey, talk about one of your subjects that you want to talk about. I have a pee.
Oh.
My dick's back explode.
Oh. Okay. Nice. So, what if there's an awkward silence?
Let me know.
You want to bring your... So, there is a few things, actually. This is probably more known topics, I want to say. So, conspiracy theories, let's say, just weird things around the world. What I actually found very, very interesting was the Georgia Guidestones, or some call it the American Hedgestones, where it was created in 1979. I can't remember what happened during that time period, but it was created in 8 different languages, had 10 commandments, 10 or 20, I forget the number, but it gave you step-by-step instructions on how to create
Enough of that bullshit. Sorry.
a civilization from scratch if a apocalypse were to happen.
Talk about them stones.
Yeah, them stones.
Hell yeah.
Kidney stones.
Baby need water.
Puss. But it was, yeah, in 8 different languages. So, and it was also a clock, a compass, and I think that was it for.
And a can opener.
I hate you.
Throw a can hard enough at it.
But do you know what happened around the 70s, 80s period? Like any...
I was born in the 90s.
Have you heard of anything? Anything in history?
In regards to what?
Anything that happened to where people were like, oh, we need to calm down. We're going to fuck up the planet. Or we're going to fuck up our civilization or something in the 70s.
Not that I know, because that's always like passing trends, you know? Like today we have Thunberg, Greta Thunberg.
Yeah.
Right? It's fine, but like that's as far as my knowledge reaches.
Yeah.
Like if you want to talk apocalypse shit, like there was apocalypse like every 5 to 10 years. Right? Like
yeah. Or a so-called apocalypse.
Yeah, right? Like everyone's gonna turn to energy and then we're gonna be falling into a thing. Like
or who was it?
My knowledge on cult shit's fucking lacking right now.
Cult shit?
Oh yeah, baby.
Dude, we need to talk about cult stuff. Far Cry 5.
We went past the video game segment, dog.
Shut up. It's talking about cults. Far Cry 5. Whoever's played it knows that there's a cult based... this game is based in Michigan. I believe. Based in Michigan. Where there was a cult. Not as big as militant as Far Cry 5, but there was a cult that was suiting up for a global nuclear...
See, that's why I'll never trust anybody from Michigan. No offense.
Wow. Okay. Fuck you, Michigan, apparently.
What? Don't say that.
Fuck you, Michigan.
Alright.
But that game was basically based on that cult in Michigan. They were killing people. They were fucking up the law enforcement's process to make things more, I want to say, harder to access. You know, people that were in need, basically disrupting everybody's way of life. I believe they were around for a good couple of years, and then the local population was like, haha, don't do that. And the law enforcement came in from different counties and a bunch of stuff like that and started either jailing them or killing them, from my knowledge. That is one cult that is not talked about in a very wide variety in any sense, because I have only heard about it after Far Cry 5.
Huh.
So that's just one of the cults.
Hmm.
Marilyn Manson, boom, cult leader, influencer, maybe.
Influencer. All right. Oh my god. All right. Speaking of influencers, not really, but the Joker movie. Did you see it?
Recommend for a Joker movie. Me watch.
I love that movie. There was a giant like stink about it in the media because there was like, everyone's divided. Like the people are divided now more. So the people are Is it division, or is it? It's not segregation. It's
in what sense?
Like
segregation is just
like
two certain groups
like
of people.
Political views. Whatever. The people are more divided now than they were back in the Civil War, right?
Oh yeah.
Shit like that, right? And they were like, oh, right now is not a really good time for the Joker movie to come out. If you've seen the Joker movie, you know it's about like the sort of Joker, right? Where it's a man who has mental disabilities,
yeah.
right? Not disabilities, but like mental issues, right? Where he and like the society at the time, this was like back in the, I want to say 70s, 80s-ish.
Yeah, it seems 70s or 80s.
Because everyone's smoking indoors, right? Like nobody smokes indoors anymore. Like every plane you get on is not gonna have any smoking on it.
And the cars.
True. But like, it was back in the day before like cell phones and shit, right? Like before laptops. Maybe. I don't know. Anyways, but it's like man versus society, right? Like he was sculpted with his illness and society, and he becomes this like this thing that kind of unites the people against like government and law enforcement, right? What was that before this? Cults. Right. Influencers.
There we go.
So anyways, it's weird irony that Joaquin Phoenix, the guy who plays Joker in the movie, which he did a fantastic job. Honestly, that movie is haunting and it's beautiful.
I heard that people will.
I don't stand Joker, but like I get it.
Joker, this movie.
Yeah.
Compared to any of the other Jokers.
Oh no.
Apparently, this one is a little bit more scary.
Oh yeah.
So
this one, like, he's not laughing because he thinks it's funny.
He's laughing because
it's a neural thing.
Ooh.
It's a little minor spoiler. Anyways, so it's a little ironic that Joaquin Phoenix, the guy who plays Joker, was actually and Martin Sheen, also, were arrested at a what's called a fire drill Friday, which I actually didn't know this existed until like 40 minutes ago. But it's a weekly organized event by scientists, organized with scientists and celebrities to pursue lawmakers to make more immediate actions on climate change. Right?
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because climate change, it's heating up, right? Ice caps are melting, all that jazz. Well, he gets arrested for making too much of a stink at someone's speech, right? I think it was someone's speech.
But yeah, he was trying to. Is he trying to cause like too much of commotion, saying "haha, you're fucking wrong" or "haha, that's"?
That part I don't know. I don't know what his stance was, but all I know is that him and Martin Sheen were arrested. I don't know if they went together and then caused the scene together.
Real character, real guys, real people.
Real characters.
Like, sorry.
Joaquin Phoenix and Martin Sheen get arrested, right? Fuck. But like,
are we talking about the movie or their personal lives?
Their personal lives.
Oh shit. Okay.
This is I would have purposely like spoilers in the movie. But no, this actually happened.
Wow.
Like
shit.
a fire drill.
It's just that's the name for
climate change bad. Yeah, climate change bad. Sorry.
Climate change don't exist.
Support. Ooh, topical. Let's go more into that. Let's not. We're not brain dead, I promise you. Anyways, but yeah, like, fuck. That's my own rule.
Am I gonna have to carry you home?
Just tie me to the roof, it's fine. Anyways, like, I don't know what went through their heads because the articles I read were that they interrupted somebody's speech.
Okay.
Right? Like, unless someone's talking like the exact opposite point that you're trying to make, right? Or that you're trying to be recognized for. Actually, not even then. Like, never interrupt somebody's speech. They might be dead ass wrong, right? But it's like, it's an amount of respect you have to show to that other person, to even the opposition, right? You have to show an amount of respect to, like, what's their point of view, right? Because you can't get them to agree with you until you know their side of it, right? You can't just have a screaming match until you can't force someone to agree with you.
If the passion is too strong,
yeah,
and blinds their actual sane judgment
to the point where they get arrested.
Yeah, that's really not gonna. You're not gonna have a. I want to say conservative, not the
civil debate.
There you go. Never gonna have a civil debate.
Yeah. Get off your phone.
So sorry.
Oh my god.
Shut up.
You're about to get on my wood.
You went to go pee.
Yeah? Listen,
Drink.
This is a me. Fuck you.
Chew.
No, you said drink. Pardon me.
I smell that. It smells disgusting. Yeah. Okay, another topic. Cool. Joker, good movie, scary thought on person.
Unfortunate for Joaquin Phoenix and Martin Sheen for getting arrested. But, I mean, I don't know. Depending on what their stance was, which I really wish I could find what their fucking stance was, but there's been like a...
Is it kind of like a... Oh.
I spent 20 minutes, which is not that long, honestly, skulking around the internet. Like, I skulked Twitter, I skulked...
How long ago was this?
Within the week.
Really?
Yeah.
Of making the movie?
No, within this year.
Oh.
A week from today.
Oh, shit.
I just think it's ironic that, pardon me, that in the movie Joker, right, he gets in trouble for making a political movement, right? Obviously there's other shit involved. But in how art imitates life, where in real life, he gets arrested for but making an uproar too much of whatever his point was towards climate change at the climate change rally, you know, which you gotta think, like, the last person to play Joker, he got a little too in depth with it, right? Like, I hope that doesn't happen with the current Joker, you know.
I mean, what do you mean? It wasn't... Who's the...
Oh, not the last Joker. Keith Ledger, right? He went full Joker, right?
I like that.
That was the best Joker.
Yeah.
And then they had to say, okay, you know what? We need a whole paradigm shift, right? We need an origin Joker, right? We don't need Joker at his best.
Joker
we need Joker how he was made.
Yeah.
Which, honestly, they're neck and neck for best Joker. I'd say, my personal opinion.
So, worst Joker? I honestly don't know every single...
What was that fucking guy from Suicide Squad? He's the worst Joker. He is the 6'9" of fucking Jokers. He is the... Oh, God. He has broken tattooed on his head.
Dude, okay.
And he's got a grill. Like, you can have a grill, that's fine. You can have tattoos on your face. That's fine, dude. But don't think you're threatening when you have tattoos on your face. You look fucking... Well, I don't know. The teardrop one's pretty cool looking. But you look fucking dumb.
So, that Joker...
Yeah.
That movie. Suicide Squad, the movie. Okay, so the character that I liked...
You know what? It had great music. I'll give it that.
It had good music. That's about it.
It had great music.
It barely had some...
I feel like the writers and directors knew that this might be a flop. Let's get 21 Pilots.
Subpar fighting scenes. Very subpar.
Like, CGI was good. CGI was great, actually.
Yeah, it was amazing.
Just
fighting scenes were terrible. The one character that I did like, though, was Deadshot.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, out of all of them.
Homeboy looks like...
Harley Quinn was... I don't know. I didn't like...
Quick sidebar. I'm so fucking psyched that they're making the Birds of Prey movie.
Whatever.
I just wish it wasn't only about Harley Quinn. I haven't read the comics on it, though. So maybe that whole thing is about Harley Quinn. If it is, then my bad. I'll read the comics eventually. But if not, I think Harley Quinn's character is overplayed. Like, I'm glad she is getting away from Joker, because honestly, Joker is only as strong as its strongest lackey, you know, which was Harley Quinn.
Yeah.
Harley Quinn is her own fucking tornado, you know?
Yeah. I mean, with the whole, like, origin of Harley Quinn in the Suicide Squad movie was... I think it was way too easy rollover. You know what I'm talking about? I thought it was.
The origin of Harley Kincaid to Harley Quinn?
Yes.
Where she was the Doctor of Joker?
Yes.
Well, I mean... So
Dr. Joker was like, okay, yeah, cool, Doctor, and then...
Dr. Joker?
Fuck.
Dr. Quincade? Quincade? I think so. Harley Quincade?
Yeah, something like that.
Whatever.
Doctor being persuaded to do literally everything and anything for Joker was a little bit too much. I wanted it to be kind of like, oh, I was already kind of fucking insane in the beginning, and this dude's insane too. Shit, let's merge, and boom, we
Well,
have
it kind of sounds, it's a little more poetic that the Joker does this thing, because from multiple Batman in the fucking cartoons or whatever, we hear that, like, oh, did he tell you the one about how his dad left him, or about how he went to the ice skate when he was young, and, like, he was beat up as a child, or some shit, like, A, B, C, D, E, F, G story about what Joker tells Harley Quinn, right? Because Batman and Joker have been fighting, like, since forever, right? And then you get, like, oh, you're not the first Harley Quinn, right? Like, you're not the first lackey that he's, like, that's been in your position,
and
right?
Who tells her that?
Batman tells Harley Quinn that.
Yeah, I figured.
And Harley Quinn's like, whoa, that's fucked. But, like, honestly, Harley Quinn as a character was good. I just think... Look, here's what it is, right? Marvel fucking rocks at live-action movies. But they fucking suck at cartoons and animated movies. Right?
Okay, animated? What do you mean animated? In what?
Anything that's not
live action.
Live action. But the opposite is said for DC. DC...
Into the Spider-Verse. Did you like it or not?
Okay, Into the Spider-Verse gets a asterisk against it. Because that one was way too good to fucking exist. There's so many layers to that. Anyways.
Yeah, that's not fucking layers.
Anyways.
I just watched it too.
Did you?
Yeah.
Yo. We'll talk about that next time on the podcast.
Okay.
I'll write that in later. Anyways, but DC, they... Okay, you know what? Justice League kind of was not... It wasn't great. Live action wise, wasn't great. Batman's like, what, 40? I don't remember. But he's old and slow in that movie. And it shows. And they make a point of it in the show in the movie, which is great. Like, I love that they mention, like, oh, he's been doing this for years and he's getting old and edgy, right? Because he can't instill fear anymore. Right? But it's like, they do that in three scenes, I think, right? They have the beginning and they have the one with Diana, right?
So I don't... Okay, sorry, you go ahead.
Sorry.
No.
We're a little short for time.
Okay.
And, but their animated shows, they made a fucking Harley Quinn series, right?
Just recently, right?
Yeah, and it's taken off. I haven't seen it yet.
Apparently it's more satirical.
Oh, yeah. Which, that works for Harley Quinn, right? Because off the wall zany, like, it's great. I would assume. The commercials I've seen are great.
There's some scenes in there that I'm kind of like, is that really kind of like a kid's show?
Oh, it's not a kid's show.
Yeah, I didn't know that.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Definitely not for children.
Yeah, there's some scenes, because I thought... when
they're swearing, dog.
Yeah, see, when they were swearing, I thought it was someone voicing it over or someone bleeping it out to make it more funny. That's what I thought. And then I saw, oh no, this is on Instagram,
that's not,
it's
they
sponsored.
wouldn't put that on Cartoon Network, you know?
Yeah. So, I thought.
But yeah, like their animation, on point. You know? But I guess that's the balance, right?
I just like how Marvel has literally tens of thousands of characters.
I like that too, but I don't like how they're trying to give everyone their respective movie.
No.
I am blessing the heavens right now that we got the fucking Black Widow movie.
Where's the Juggernaut movie? Give me a Juggernaut movie.
Where is the remake Juggernaut where he says, I'm the Juggernaut, bitch? Anyways. That about we have more to talk about, but we're kind of hitting the time mark here for our show. We've already went over time. Which is awesome for the first show because we have so much to talk about. But tune in next week, or
possibly whenever it fucking pops up.
We'll probably backdate these. It's fine. It'll be fine. I'll figure it out. Frankie will figure it out. Shoutouts to the podcast. Wooly will figure it out. Also, Super Best Friends Cast. Also, Cold Ones. Also, any podcasts you like to mention?
Podcast.
Nice. Anyways, I'm Frankie.
I'm Anthony.
Alright, and this was Media Drunks. First episode.
Run.
You can tell, can't you? Ooh, you can taste the noobs. Anyways, it'll only get better from here.
Or worse.
No. I'm getting a new camera soon. Fuck y'all.
And another mic.
And, I might just keep... I'll get a better mic.
Better mic.
We're in a small room. Alright. You guys have a great night. We'll catch you later.
Peace.